Tanya, and this is Freshtovia.
We drove to Brentwood, California to visit Christy and Rick Knoll of Knoll Farms. Don't come to Knoll Farms expecting to find row after row of meticulously weeded monoculture. This place looks more like a forest. The differences between this lush environment and the conventional farming surrounding it quickly became evident. Everything is crawling with life. You clearly get the impression that this is the kind of place where things want to grow, rather than having to be coerced. The Knolls have been working hard for over 25 years to develop a diverse and well-nourished landscape capable of producing fruits, vegetables, and herbs that go beyond organic, embodying the unique character of the land on which they grew.
Over the years, we've learned to try to observe what nature does naturally and work in those parameters as much as possible while still extracting a living out of the land, you know.
Knoll Farms' strength is twofold: diversity in what they grow and reinvestment in their soil. And the effectiveness of their strategy shows up in the quality of their produce. Tomorrow we're going to talk a little soil science. Today, strength and diversity. The amount of different things growing comfortably on this small 10-acre farm was surprising.
It looks like a landscape.
It's kind of a mess, yeah. I mean, we've certainly been, there's crops out there, there's artichokes, there's peppers, there's more artichokes, there's some summer broccoli, there's rosemary.
It looks great.
There's a lot going on. There's figs on either side. There's cardoons and artichokes up the middle of the fig row even. So there's a lot going on here, along with the weeds that are growing here. And some of the weeds we harvest and sell. The lamb's quarter we would harvest and sell. The amaranth, when it's prettier, we harvest and sell that.
Delicious.
Our diversity came from us wanting to eat a lot of different things. And this was before we knew what we were doing. We were just kind of expanding the garden that we had in Santa Ana, basically. And I was going to school. I had a choir class with a lady who was a cherry farmer. And one year they got no cherries because of weather things.
Wow.
The weather just screwed them. And we kind of went, ooh, glad we don't have all one thing, that would really be, because that's really a lot of what farmers do.
Sure.
One thing.
Yeah,
one thing.
That's the problem with monoculture.
It's simple, yeah.
It's vulnerable.
Way vulnerable, yeah. So that was a real epiphany, yeah, for us, and we're going, okay, so I guess we did something smart here.
Yeah.
So we just kind of kept doing things like that.
It's like an investment. It's like that diversified portfolio where it's like if one thing doesn't work out, you've got several different varieties.
Shit happens. Economically, it makes you stronger. Ecologically, it makes you more stable. I mean, there's so less opportunity for absolute disaster in a system like this than in a system like that.
Yeah,
So-
it's like the green triangle. It's like good for your health because you're getting lots of different things to eat. It's good for the environment. It's good for your pocketbook because it's like you have all kinds of different things.
It's good.
Fruit, vegetables, herbs, the diversity extends even to cocktail accoutrements.
This is what we call mojito mint.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Yeah. It's just a great mint, really nice. And
Got to appeal to people's cocktail
well,
sensibilities.
this isn't really like spearmint or like
No, it's
peppermint.
not.
It doesn't have the brightness or whatever you want to call it that spearmint has, and it doesn't just slap you in the face with mint oil like peppermint does. Keep a hold of that.
Oh, I will.
Get a piece of peppermint.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And big
This
difference,
smells
huh?
very different. This is like kind of more floral. This is a lot sharper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It makes a nice mojito. I've had a couple of mojitos made out of that.
I bet it does.
It's great.
We had a chance to sample some of Knoll Farms fare. It was wonderful. We ended up stopping by and getting more figs, herbs, and arugula the next chance we could. Their produce is a regionally distinctive treasure, a rarity in the age of agribusiness, and tomorrow we'll learn about the secret of this unique character, its soil.